Hola. Yeah, we say that in Portuguese whenever we want to, you know, open a discussion. So I'm using that hola to call your attention, but today I'm not teaching along the line of that hola, which is in Portuguese. I'm having something different in English today. Uh, Maybe I'm doing this for the first time. I wouldn't know because I've given a lot of lectures that I've lost count. So today I want to talk briefly about Aje. I have a book I wrote about Aje. I have given a lot of teachings about Aje. What's Orisha? Aje means what Orisha Aje represents in the life of those who are struggling to make ends meet. Today I'm going to explain what we experienced or what we see around us when we are growing up about prosperity, about how we are able to see people selling and making profits. That is what I'm going to show today. Before I show that, before I take you back to Yoruba traditional society belief system in selling and making profits, I want to tell you something about Aje. Aje is Orisha that represents prosperity in Yoruba belief system. Aje doesn't have anything to do with riches because many believe that when you are sacrificing to Aje, when you are asking from Aje, when you are worshiping Aje, when you are saying something to Aje, you are doing it in order to be rich. Aje can never make you rich. Aje can never make you wealthy. Let me put it that way. But Aje can only make you prosperous. Then I'm going to tell you the difference between prosperity and wealth. Wealth is when you have more than abundance, when you have many houses, you have money, you can use money to do whatever you want in this world. You can buy houses, you can have many cars, you can acquire a lot of things that money can buy. That is when you are wealthy. That is, So prosperity is, it encompasses a lot of things. Prosperity encompasses a lot of things. Peace of mind, love, large hearts, mental health, and good job to earn your daily living. That is what prosperity means. Whatever you are doing that is making you happy, whatever relationship you are that is making you happy, you have prosperity. That is what Aje does in our life. Because many people, that is why when we are singing about Aje, when we are talking about Aje, we always talk of Ere. Ere karele mi o, I think you remember that song, those from Ife or from traditional Yoruba society. We talk of Ere. We never talk of Oro. Oro means wealth. Ere means profits. So when we talk of profit, whenever you make profit, what happens to you? You have satisfaction. You are happy. And that profit will give you peace. That profit will give you joy because you work to earn that living. You work to earn that profit. Unless you put your brain into a task, into a big task. You put your body into a big task. You put everything into it to make the profit. It's different from where. It's different from where. Most of the wealthy people you see around you, majority of them don't make that money in a clean and genuine way. You see them among our politicians in Ile-Ife or any society in Yoruba society or anywhere in the world. You see them, they are very rich and they don't help anybody. They are very, very, very wealthy. We are not talking of them. Aje is not the one, supporting them. Aje is not the one giving them, but Aje doesn't give wealth. That is for assurance that I want you to have in this video. Aje doesn't give wealth. Aje is not. If anybody is telling you that Aje can give you wealth, Aje can make you wealthy, it's a lie. Aje can make you comfortable. Aje can make you have prosperity. That is what I'm hitting at, and that's what I'm repeating here again. So majority of them you see around you doing oshole in order to have money, looking for jungle to make it in life. You are even working against Aje. You never see the favor of Aje. You will never find any joy in Aje. In contrary, you are going to suffer for it. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are making, whatever money you are making, that you are making other cry. If other has to cry because you want to make money, you will never enjoy that money in this world. If you have to make a lot of people poor because you want to make money, you will never enjoy that money in this world. So that is why Aje is saying you have to have a large heart. Someone with a large heart will not make money through a jungle, will not make other cry because he wants to make money. And those who are selling in the market are market women who are making extra profits, who are making the profits, beyond what they are supposed to make. They will not also see the favor of Aje, because someone with a large heart will never make other cry because he wants to make money. That is something about Aje. Now, on the final point, when we are young, when there was a lady I used to buy something from, maybe food or rice or something, I cannot remember, I was so young that time. We say, "Oko mi, wa share mi lowo." That means my husband, you will be the one to buy from me. Whenever I buy from her, first, she's going to sell all her, wares. She's going to sell all her products that day. So she will come to her door first. Iwo lo ma share mi lowo, you'll be the first one to buy from me. Then I kept buying from her. And what that means is that the woman came and told me one day, your hand is the hand of prosperity. You have the favor of Aje in your hand. Mafia Aje Shere, don't play with Aje. Always, have reference, always referred, and always honor Aje. Because whatever you put your hand on shall prosper. So continue to be someone of large heart. I couldn't even find the woman again. Then I started having reference to that moment when I was teaching Aje in my school, in Center for Yoruba Knowledge in Brazil. That woman told me something about Aje, and it is manifesting today. So self-discovery, I'm speaking Portuguese, so sorry. Self-discovery is part of what Aje does in our life. If you are able to discover yourself, only kama shishe onishe Aje, kuma jekin shishe onishe Aje gungun so. If you are in a wrong profession, you will never be prosperous. You can be making money, but that prosperity, you see a lot of people working and they don't have a roof on their head. They don't have enough money to survive, and they are making a lot of money. One shishe onishe, they are in a wrong place. They are in a wrong profession. They are in a wrong job. So that is what so whenever you are able to do something different and you are making prosperity, you are being prosperous in that thing that you are doing differently, you have the support of Aje. You can be working and be making a lot of money, but the money does not have any impact in your life. That is what Yoruba will call on shishe onishe. But you might be working a little money and people will see it in your life that this is working, but we can see it's working a little job, but is prosperous. So when the Yoruba say ishe kekere owo nla, what they mean is ishe kekere owo nla in that time. They don't mean that you should have a little job and make a big money. No, what they are saying is iṣẹ́ kékeré ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ní ńlá. Owó in that sense means Aje. So when you have small job, small work, and you make a lot of Aje, Aje in that sense. And remember I told you that prosperity encompasses a lot of things. So that is what Yoruba people are saying. Because some people will misinterpret it and be seeing it as Yoruba people are very corny because we work little job, big money. No, that is not the sense. So then Yoruba people then will say, Ki ishe owo wa koto wa je, may the job of our hands or may our earnings be sufficient for us to survive, or may our earnings sustain us. So those are the concepts of Aje I'm trying to teach today. So I have a book on Aje, it's written in Portuguese, unfortunately. So if you have any contrary opinion about Aje, I want you to erase that opinion today. Know that Aje is alive. Aje is alive. Aje is a living Orisha of Yoruba belief system. And you have to do good to see the favor of Aje. My name again is Ayokunle Omishakin Obalufe. I am a teacher and a writer and a researcher with Center for Yoruba Knowledge. Good morning.